so you'll receive a maximum tax deduction. What's more, you'll receive a free vacation voucher of 3 days and 2 nights.
1877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Are you looking for the web's best sports news? Visit jockjournal.com. Sports media has lost its touch. It seems that journalists are scared to report what they see in fear of losing access to the teams they cover. At jockjournal.com, you get inside information on the entire NFL community without all the politics or fears other writers have. That's jockjournal.com. When you need the NFL sports news, information, opinions, fantasy football, or discussions, there is only one place to go, and it's jockjournal.com.
Hey guys, this is Matt with Nash and Matt NFL Late Night Talk. I don't know about you, but I'm terrible at getting Christmas gifts. Not only do I not listen a lot of the time, I mean, I listen when my wife talks, but sometimes I'm spaced out. I'm looking at my phone. I'm watching the game. Something's going on. So she probably told me what she wanted, and I wasn't paying attention. Well, this year I covered my ass. I went to Robin Denio. She's a skincare consultant with the doctors that created Proactive, and she has a brand new line of premium skincare products. So they deal with sun-damaged or aging skin or sensitive skin, and it's all the things that my wife likes. So you know what I did? I went to Robin. I said, hey, tell me what to get to make my wife happy. And you know what she did? She did. She hooked me up. She told me what to get. I bought it. Now I'm a hero for Christmas, and you can be one too. All you have to do is jump over to jockjournal.com, click on her ad, or you can email her at robin.reifler, REIFLER, @gmail.com, and she will hook you up as well. Merry Christmas.
You are listening to Jock Journal Radio. News, opinion, and discussion for all you jock stars.
Okay, guys. When it's time for Christmas shopping, make sure you go to the right places. Why are anglers getting their Christmas gifts sold from hunting apparel companies? Ocean Vita is a true fishing apparel company focused on the coastal lifestyle. The clothing is designed specifically to handle the elements that anglers deal with, such as fishing trips and staying dry and cool and protected from the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays. Ocean Vita uses proven water-resistant technology, moisture-whisking fabrics, strategic air ventilation, and a high ultraviolet protection factor. All the designs and color choices are reflective of the bright and relaxed coastal lifestyle. Order your Ocean Vita today and use the Jock Journal Radio 20% off coupon, FishJock. That's FishJock with no spaces. Just one word, FishJock. Order online today at oceanvita.com. Vita is VIDA, and get your 20% before this sale ends. oceanvita.com. Stay dry and cool when you're reeling in your next big fish.
Support for this show comes from Material. Material is a simple and intuitive e-commerce platform that lets you get your online store started without paying a dime. That's right. No ads, no setup costs, no transaction fees. Experience a fresh and easy new way to sell online by signing up at material.com today.
Okay, we're back. I had to surf porn and post my pics on an adult website.
Welcome back, Jock Stars. I'm glad to have you all here. And we have one more thing to talk to you about. Again, that's that app, the Sports Mania app. And let me go ahead and give you the rundown of this app. First off, this app has all kinds of just wonderful, fun to use, trivia type questions. Basically, it throws a picture out there, and you're supposed to name which sport it is. It's not as easy as it looks. It really isn't. And it's driving us nuts. So if you can get past 1.18, we're going to go ahead and give you a $10 gift card to the place of your choice or a Visa gift card just by answering that puzzle. Each puzzle contains a picture that relates to some type of sport, and challenge yourself to unlock the answer. Some answers are easier than others. We have hundreds of questions, so download the game now and try it out while it's free. Give it your best shot. So Matt, have you, how far did you get? Number 4 or number 5?
Number 1.
And Matt's still stuck at number 1, guys. He'll come along. I'm sure he will. He's on vacation, so maybe one of these days when he's in line and has his phone in his hand, he'll screw around with it and get going. And then he'll
gotta wait till I get back to work, where I have a lot of time to just sit and do nothing.
Yeah, and then you're gonna be the master at it, huh?
Yeah, I don't know about that, but yeah, I'll play more.
So, Matt, right now the Tampa Bay Buccaneers appear to be driving a little bit, and we're going to be getting some updates to that game.
No, they're not driving.
What happened?
What are you talking about?
Did I miss something?
Yeah.
It's on commercial at the moment.
Doug Martin fumbled.
Oh, my God.
Rams got the ball back.
I thought it might have actually turned into a game for just a second. If they would have got a touchdown, 2-point conversion, be within 2 scores, something might have been actually there to make it worth watching. Unfortunately, all we get is McDonald's colors with that red and yellow. It makes me really hungry for a McDouble. I can't explain it. Color rush is killing me. That's one thing the NFL can go put away for next year, because I don't want to have anything to do with it at this point.
I like the color rush. I think it looks great.
What?
Yeah.
You're the only person, Matt.
I mean, dude, we're not watching them to have good fashion sense. I think that they look fine. The outfits, the uniforms, who cares if they're super bright or whatever? They look good.
Okay, all right. So in that case, what 2 teams would you like to see in a color rush?
I think New Orleans would be cool, like a kind of a gold. A color rush. I'd also like to see just an all-black color rush. I think that'd look cool.
An all-black?
Yeah, just like a whole black uniforms. Like the Raiders. Imagine the Raiders in all black with just the silver on their helmet for the Raiders. That might look cool.
That could look cool. I like also just the concept of like the complete silver. Like literally like looking like liquid chrome people. Like the Terminators.
Cool. Or all gold like New Orleans, if they did just gold, like the gold flaked cleats, like that, the whole uniform, just shiny gold. That'd be awesome.
If Marshawn Lynch smiled in that uniform, you wouldn't see him. There'd be no more Marshawn Lynch.
Seattle. What about Seattle and just a one of the neon green color?
Oh,
rush?
that would be sick. The neon green color rush.
That'd be cool, right?
Yeah, I could see that. However, I for whatever reason, we're just not getting any color rush opportunities in Seattle. They don't seem to really give 2 darns about what Seattle could look like in a color rush. And honestly, I sometimes think that they throw the color rush out there as just another way to possibly get some of these people to tune into games that don't really freaking matter, like tonight.
Yeah.
So Tavon Austin actually has 2 touchdowns tonight, huh? How's your fantasy league looking?
I made the playoffs in all 3 leagues, and in 2 of my leagues, I'm past the first round, so I'm into the second round of the playoffs, and I played Gurley, so and he's got a touchdown tonight. Not a ton. He's got what? Let's see. Gurley's got 37 yards rushing and a touchdown, and 31 yards receiving. Not terrible. Tavon Austin definitely, 41 yards receiving and a touchdown, 34 yards rushing and a touchdown. They use him on those weird end arounds all the time, but yeah. So I mean, there's lots of points to go around.
There is. I'm literally watching my wife play with the sports media. Name that sport app on my phone. She is like bound and determined to get past this. I think she wants the $10 from me because she's been literally here by my computer, like continuing to try to click in for 1.18. Like what has it been now? About 35 minutes, 40 minutes, just. You want to tell everybody that really?
What do you want me to tell him? It's freaking driving me nuts.
Yeah. she's completely and totally just irritated with the whole app to no end. She's left the room a couple of times, I think, to go to the dictionary to try to find other possibilities that it could be. This app is cracking me up. So the St. Louis Rams really have not much else to play for except for their contracts for next year, as they're moving this could be the last game we see in St. Louis. Am I right? Ever?
I mean, I don't know. There's another thing to be said. No one wants a completely... I don't think they're going to take them if they're just the worst team in the NFL or just a middle, I really think the Rams are trying to show that they have a lot of potential so that they can get that move. So I think it's kind of motivated the Rams to want to win a couple games, to say, hey, we're not bad. We would be worth a move to a big market like LA because we can win games and we can play hard. So I think they're pushing for it. I think it's helping them play better.
Yeah, okay, and it definitely has come about. They had a really big mid-season lull, and something has happened where they've become re-inspired. Here's a guy who just re-inspired his fiance. He says that he bought her a $26,000 diamond ring from the 310. $26,000 diamond ring for an engagement for Christmas. And I gotta say something, dude. You didn't shock me. A $26,000 ring is pretty shocking, but that's not a Christmas present. You can't double it up. It's either an engagement ring or a Christmas gift. You can't do both. Can you do both, Matt? I can't. No, you can't be both.
No, and I'm sorry. Look, I don't know. And this is just me. I'm glad for you. I hope you found happiness. The 310, I'm pretty sure that's LA. Doesn't surprise me there either. But I'm going to just say this. I don't think there's pussy good enough on the earth to get a $20,000 wedding ring. And I love my wife with all my heart. She's amazing. She's my best friend. She doesn't need a $20,000 ring. And unless I had money to blow, I wouldn't buy her a $20,000 ring. Because, with the way relationships go, especially in this country, good luck. She's going to be pawning that ring 5 years from now. So I just would never do that ever. So, and I hope it works out for you. I'm not wishing any bad luck on the relationship. I hope you guys have 12 kids and a huge family, and you love every minute of it, and it works out great.
That 12 kids would definitely be shocking. He'd be winning Shock the Jock, but a $26,000 wedding ring, though an amazingly large investment. Let me tell you something, and I know we're getting way off track a lot tonight, but there's not a whole lot to talk about because this game sucks, and the NFL's kind of winding itself into the playoff mode. But let me tell you something, guy. If you're buying a $26,000 wedding ring, what you're doing, unless you're a freaking Rockefeller, a Trump, or have $1 billion just sitting around to wipe your rear end with, all you're doing is you're putting your relationship in a deeper debt hole that you're going to have to find your way out of later on. Now, you could be buying it completely cash, and that's okay, but still, what you're doing at this point is putting a monetary investment into a relationship, and that automatically creates resentment issues as well as price tags that the woman is looking at on her finger as to how much you value her. If you have to do that with the ring, you're not doing it the right way. So let me tell you something. Release yourself of the consumerism. Release yourself of what ties that bind in the monetary aspects and enjoy your relationship for what it is, which hopefully doesn't have a lot to do with debt and staying at the office and paying off that ring that you might have just bought with literally, half your year's salary. It just does not make a lot of good sense going into a relationship that far behind. Yeah.
No, we just talked about this, and I told you what I thought. So
I just had to chime in on that too because that just doesn't seem like a good maneuver for anybody. Tampa Bay just got called for holding, and they are going to be backed up literally to their what looks like 5 or 4 yard line, as they're going to try a fourth quarter comeback down 22 points with 14 minutes and 49 seconds left to go. Nothing's really happening to this game. It's a miserable situation that both teams are in.